butlered by your mother. I know you've enjoyed all that attention from her, and every woman graced with your presence after. Dear narcissist boy, I know you've never really apologized for anything. I know you've never really taken responsibility. I know you've never really listened to a woman. Dear me show boy, I know you're not really into conflict resolution, or seeing both sides of every equation, or having an uninterrupted conversation. And any talk of healthiness, and any talk of connectedness, and any talk of resolving this leaves you running for the door.
Why do I try to love you? Try to love me when you really don't want me to. Why do I try to love you? Try to love you when you really don't want me to.
Dear egotist boy, you never really had to suffer any consequence. You never stayed with anyone longer than 10 minutes. You never understand anyone showing resistance. Dear popular boy, I know you're used to getting everything so easily, a stranger to the concept of reciprocity, and people aren't always like you in this society. And any talk of selflessness, and any talk of working at this, and any talk of being of service leaves you running for the door.
Why do I try to help you? Try to help me when you really don't want me to. Why do I try to help you? Try to help me when you really don't want me to.
You go back to the women who will dance the dance. You go back to your friends who will lick your ass. And you go back to ignoring all the rest of us. And you go back to the center of your universe. Dear self-centered boy, I don't know why I still feel affected by you. I've never lasted very long with someone like you. I never did, although I have to admit I wanted to. Dear magnetic boy, you've never been with anyone who doesn't take your shit. You've never been with anyone who dared to call you on it. Wonder how you'd be if someone were to call you on it.